Down in the valley where the girls get naked. Oh, where's my rag? Anyway, I'm looking behind me. I'm like, where is my washcloth? Oh, I put it. Oh, God, I gotta. Oh my goodness, I forgot about that. Do I have another one? The reason why I'm tripping out is because our washer and dryer hasn't arrived yet. This is the worst time to move. This is the worst time to move. Anyway, bonjour. Welcome to another vlog. So today is the calm before the storm. I wouldn't call my sisters a storm, but what I'm trying to say is this is like my last chill day because my sisters are coming tomorrow and Friday because we're going to celebrate. This week is the 4th of July weekend, but who's celebrating the 4th? Especially if you're a woman. Anyway, this weekend is the 4th of July, and because we could not celebrate Juneteenth together, because everybody was busy and working all over the place, we decided that this is going to be our Juneteenth. So they're on their way here, and my sisters spend more time out in LA. So they're coming in, but they're coming in with a plan. They have all of these places that we have to go to. So I'm just like, let me spend this day getting myself situated because I know when they come, we're going to be in them ATL streets, and I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. Anyway, I'm getting ready now because I'm going to do 2 lives today. And, oh, child, oh, hello. I'm going to do 2 lives today. Then I'm going to do some editing. Then I'm going to watch a few shows. And then I'm going to prep for the incoming of my sisters. Anyway, let's get ready. Before I do that, guys, this right here, this was a sample that I got. Because when you do all this shopping at Sephora, they give you all these samples. So I got this, there it is. Shiseido Essential Energy Moisturizing Gel Cream. I got this in one of my Sephora packages because I bought a ton of stuff. My God, today. I'm going to be the man that understands my Sephora habit. He has to know I will never have enough gel cleansers. Anyway, I just tried it because, like I said, a lot of my stuff still has not arrived yet, guys. My storage situation is a nightmare. I'm waiting to tell you guys about my experience because my stuff hasn't arrived yet. When my stuff arrives, I'm gonna let the chopper sing. These people are scammers. It's a whole nightmare. Anyway, I was waiting for that to come, and I don't have a lot of my stuff because I packed all of my stuff thinking that I would have my stuff in my location in like 2 weeks, which is what I was told. So stuff still isn't here yet, so I've been using these little samples that I was able to bring on the plane with me. I'm finding some stuff that I really like. This Shiseido Essential Energy Gel Cream is divine. Look at my skin. Look at her. Plump. Plump, right? However, the perfume, y'all gotta take that perfume out. It does not help the product. I've been finding some really nice stuff in my little sample packages. This Kills. I did this last night. This Kills a Deep Pore Cleansing Mask. Love it. And this right here, this Ceramidine, Dr. Jart's Ceramidine Cream. Love it. Love it. There she is. Love it. I've been discovering some nice stuff. So listen, it's been a little rough, but some good things have happened. But let me get ready for this live, and I will catch you guys later. If I had one wish. So I did 2 really fun lives today. I did I did a live talking about the BET Awards, and what else did we talk about, Mom? Versus. The Versus with Omarion and Mario. It's our little studio. Don't worry. It needs work. It needs work. I did that with my mom. We had a really good time. And then I did a review for Seeking Sister Wife, which is a crazy show. And The Family Chantel. Now it's time to eat. It's time to eat. I was going to make something, but I got so tired because I've just been working. Your girl is back. Your girl is back, and I'm on YouTube putting in work. So we got this pizza from, oh my God, Mom, what is the pepperoni? Girl, oh, these last 2 are mine. We got some pizza from Pizza Hut. Let me tell you something. Pizza Hut, I think I already told you guys this, but I'm going to tell you again. Pizza Hut, anywhere else is not good in America. But in Atlanta, especially that Roswell location, they know how to make some pizza. They know how to make some pizza. I haven't had Pizza Hut in like ages, years. But here, since moving here, I've had like Pizza Hut 3 times now. I've only been here a couple weeks. It's so good. But anyway, I'm gonna eat, do some editing, and then get ready for tomorrow because one of my sisters is arriving. I told you we're gonna be busy. It's gonna be a busy little weekend, so get ready. Let's eat. So good. I wish you guys can taste how delicious this pizza is.
Mama left some.
Yeah, I can't believe she ate all that pepperoni like that. Zubetta.
I had 2 pieces.
All of the pieces.
I tell you, child, people is hating on me.
Girl, ain't nobody hating on you. Sit on down. Guys, we got a package. I wonder what it is. Let's see. Quick little detour. It's storming outside, but she has to make a TikTok. She just has got to make a TikTok. I really want to know, is there a community out there of people who have boomer parents that are addicted to TikTok? Let's talk. Let's meet. Because what? Get inside! Oh my gosh. Mom, it's lightning. Get inside. Oh my God, girl. Can you turn that off, please? I can't do it. I can't do it. All right, let's see what we have here. Foster's Australian for me. Do I still make that? I hope they fit. I hope they fit. Guys, this is literally a Christmas present. I hope they fit, Lord. Please let them fit, Jesus. Oh wait, I don't think you can see it. Hunter and Peter Rabbit. So, this past Christmas, my big sis got me these hologram Hunter boots, but they were far too big. I love them. I tried to make them work, but I just like could not walk in them. So she returned them and gave me the credit for Hunter. And the boots that I wanted, I was searching on their site, and the boots that I wanted, the Peter Rabbit boots, they did not have them in my size. So I have been looking, and I found one place that had them, and that was Anthropologie, but they never had my size. And for some reason, like 2 days ago, I was just like, let me just see if somebody, returned, or if Hunter restocked these boots at Anthropologie. And they restocked, baby. They restocked one pair in my size. I don't know if it was a warehouse. I don't know if it was a return. Whatever it was, I'm so glad that I went on the site that day. I'm telling you, Anthropologie is that girl for me. I have been loving Anthropologie. I have not had any issues with my purchases. They came in handy when when I was beefing with Bath & Body Works with the candles. They have good sales, good deals, great items. Like, I'm loving Anthropologie. So here we are. Here are the boots. Let's see what they look like. Ah, they're gorgeous. And they have this little message in the box from Hunter. Oh, ciao. I don't even know if you guys can see it. I read it to you. It says, Hunter Original was born out of the British obsession to unearth something new. Forged by the desire to discover the spirit of Hunter was created. Forged by the desire to discover the spirit of Hunter was created. We take the path that others dare not take. Always innovating, period. Always evolving what it means to be British. We pursue a simple, perfect function. Since 1856, we've equipped the people who want to find their own path. If you're born a pioneer, you're always living in an era of discovery. This is a lot for a boot. I love it though. Y'all better be serious about your craft. I don't know, guys. I don't know if they're too big. But here are the Peter Rabbit boots. You know, I feel like even if they are too big, I think I might just keep them.
Peter Rabbit or Thanksgiving dinner?
Why are you such a hater?
I'm not a hater.
These are cute.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, I pictured myself gardening in these.
Oh, they're gardening boots.
No, but this is what, Mom, excuse me. Go back out there and hula hoop in the lightning. But anyway, these are the boots. They're so cute and they're never in stock. I kind of feel like, yeah, I think these are way too big. Oh my God.
You gotta try them on. You can't do it like
I want to
that.
try them on. I want to try
Try
them
it on
on.
now.
I want to try them on. Oh Lord.
Fit well.
Oh, they are for Mom. These are huge.
Are they?
They're huge.
Well, what size are you supposed to get?
Oh God. I think I'm just gonna keep them.
How much big are they? Are they like Flipper?
They're really big. These are huge. Darn it.
Well, what size did you get?
I got a 9.
You don't wear 9.
Well, Mom, I normally wear a 9.
No, you don't.
I do on a lot of my shoes.
Okay.
I've got an 8. I feel like I should have got a freaking 7. There's so much space.
Maybe an 8, not a 7.
You know, let me walk in them. I'm gonna walk in them. Let's walk.
Walking and talking in them. If they big, they big.
No, I want to walk on them. They may change. Let's see. Guys, they're huge. They're so cute though. But they're huge. I don't know what to do. I think what I'm going to do, I have 30 days to return them. I think what I want to do is stalk the website and see if they returned. I feel like I need a freaking 7. It's so much room. Like, that's a lot of room. I'm so upset. Damn. All right, fam. So I want to wrap up this day. My heart is broken about my boots. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I think I'm going to wait around to see if they come back in my size. I'm either going to get a 7 or an 8 because the boots were just huge. So we're probably going to try for a 7 or 8, but I'm going to hold on to them just in case, since it's taking me like half a year to get them in my possession. So I'm probably just going to hold on to them until I see my next size and then get that size and return these. Hopefully that can happen within the next 30 days. I have to check the return policy to see if it might be it longer. We will see. But yeah, I'm going to wrap this day up. I have to edit a brand project that I have to get out to a brand tonight. Supposed to be earlier today, but I'm going to edit that, submit that to them, and then wrap up this day because I'm so heartbroken. No, I'm kidding. I'm disappointed, but you know, I'm still going to push through it. So hurt. Hello. Good morning. Bonjour. Not good morning. It's like good day. You know what I mean? A lot has happened. I just finished a live with my mujer. It's dark as hell out here because it's, for some reason, it's raining again. Is this the rainy season for Atlanta? Very weird, but it's raining again. And so it just got like really dark. My little sis is on her way. I'm so excited. We're gonna, this is going to be the first time ever in Atlanta that we've spent like, here at our new home, that we spent like a few days together. So, you know, I'm excited about that, but she's on her way. But what I wanted to get on here and talk to you about is my package arrived. I'm so excited. Oh, please. It's a lot of unpacking going on. It's a lot of unpacking going on. Oh my God, because our storage is on the way here finally. Not our storage, our stuff that we shipped here is finally on the way. So there's a lot of things happening. Anyway, I want to show you guys what I got. I hope it works. I hope it's not a fluke, right? I hope it's not a fluke like my Peter Rabbit boots. I hope this works out. I really, really do. Let's get into it. It tastes so good because I got it and I want All right, so here we are. Here we are. I think this is my second. I think this is my second little Pretty Little Things purchase, because you guys know about my Pretty Little Thing fiasco with my birthday. When I went to Cabo, I brought a bunch of stuff from Pretty Little Things, and I just knew everything would work because my little sister shops there all the time, and she always gets some really nice garments from them. So I'm thinking the same thing is going to happen. And when I got my package from Pretty Little Things, everything was horrible. Nothing fit me. It was just terrible. I was so disappointed, near tears. But you know who came through? Shein. Shein and Shopakera were or Akera were the stores that came through for my birthday, which was so crazy because I thought that Pretty Little Things was going to be that girl. And that's where I spent the most money. That's where I bought the most stuff, because I just knew that my Pretty Little Thing order was going to be the order to do it, to slay Cabo. And it was actually Shein and Akera. Girl, don't sleep on them. Don't sleep on them. So I was apprehensive about shopping at Pretty Little Things again since I had that moment. But I decided to give them another shot. Here's why. They had a discount of 50% off of the whole site. Plus I had an additional shipping discount. So I paid literally nothing for everything. I was like, if it doesn't work out, I paid 10 bucks. I didn't pay 10 bucks, but still. And they weren't even on my radar, but I was watching Sharika B's channel. You guys know I love Sharika B. I love I Am Chelsea Janae, and I love Amina Coco. Those were the three vloggers who convinced me that this was something that I could do, right? Not saying that I didn't think that I could do it before, but I just felt like I had, everything had to be perfect. I've had all these interesting things going on. I needed to be, going to Paris and then going to New York and going to this event and that event. And just from watching their vlogs, I was just like, I enjoy watching their everyday life, right? I enjoy also when they do events and things like that, but I just enjoy watching them just be the beautiful Black women that they are. And I was like, you know what? Let me see what I could do. Let me see if, there's somebody who would get the same feeling that they get when I get when I'm watching Sharika and the bloggers that I just named. So anyway, I was watching her blog, and she shown these shoes that she had just bought from Pretty Little Things. And I was just like, these are the shoes that I wanted for my birthday. These are the shoes that I wanted for my birthday. And they fit her so well. They look so beautiful on her skin. And it wasn't a high heel. And y'all know I can't do high heels because I busted out my knees in CrossFit. So high heels are a no for me. But I saw the shoes that she had, and the heels were manageable. I could do a little 3-inch, right? I could do a little kid. And and the shoes kind of look like that. So I'm just like, you know what? Let me just see what the shoes are going for, because she had the link in her description box. And I'm just like, let me see what the shoes are going for. I click on the link. Pretty Little Things had the whole 50% off the whole store sale going on. And I was just like, let me get them. And I got a few other things as well that were on sale. But I will say this, it was 50% off of everything on sale stuff. So I went and got these shoes, and I got some other things. Let me show you. I will say this, Pretty Little Things, I love the packaging. The packaging is cute. Really, really cute packaging. I'm so glad that my mom picked this up before it really started to rain, because it was just raining. By the time my mom brought it inside, it was safe, but it got a little rain damage. So I'm glad she got it when she did, because I don't know if everything would have been in pristine condition. Just because the bags are cute, they're a little flimsy. Pretty Little Things. Listen, I'm digressing for a second, but who has perfect packaging? ASOS. Girl, let me tell you, I thought that I was leaving to come to Atlanta 3 weeks earlier than I left, right? But some things came up, health stuff came up, and I had to stay a bit longer than intended. And I have their special delivery thing. I forget the name of it, but Premier Delivery, I think. I have that. And I got so nervous because my stuff shipped and was ready at my front door within 2 days. With Premier Delivery, they ship your stuff in 2 days or less sometimes. Sometimes it's a bit more if you order on the weekend, but literally 2 days. And I was freaking out because I was like, oh my God, I am not going to be there to receive my package. I wasn't worried about somebody stealing anything from my off of my front yard or my front doorstep, because I told you, like, when we first moved here, we shipped a lot of stuff, and we had some stuff delivered to our home from Target, and it arrived like 2 days before we arrived, and we were mad nervous because it was like really expensive stuff. Everybody that we know who already lives here was just like, you'll be fine. Like, it's not Philly, it's not LA, it's not New York, you'll be fine. And not saying that you don't have those kind of issues in Atlanta, but my friends and family who live here in Atlanta know the area that we live in, and they were just like, you're gonna be okay. Just stop freaking out. I freaked out. I called UPS. I was like, you have to send your driver back to pick it up because I'm not there. I was freaking out. By the time we got to our home, everything that we ordered was there. Nothing was touched. And I was just like, ain't no way, no shade. I love my city, but there's no way that I would get like a 75-inch TV delivered to my home in Philadelphia and not be there to receive it, and it still be there 48 hours later. No way, no way. So I wasn't nervous that somebody would take it off of my front porch, but I was nervous about the weather, because Atlanta, the weather's crazy here. It's hella hot, then it's hella raining, then it's hella humid, and I was very concerned. So when we got here, I saw all of my packages, all of my ASOS packages on my front doorstep. I will say it was bloated from the heat, so I thought that everything was ruined. I opened the package. Nothing is touched. Nothing is touched. ASOS has A1 packaging. Let's get back to Pretty Little Things. So anyway, Sharika B had these really cute shoes, and I was like, I have to get them because they look so good on her. I don't know about you guys, but I tend to follow or subscribe to a lot of Black women within my age range, style range, and also Black women who are dark skinned, just because they tend to wear a lot of things, clothing, makeup products, just certain things that really accentuate your skin tone, right? Or help out your skin tone. I also follow and subscribe to Black women who have my same hair texture, just because I get to learn from them, right? So that's how I discovered Sharika. That's how I discovered Chelsea Janae, and that's how I discovered Amina. I literally typed in YouTube, dark-skinned Black women who vlog, and they came up. They came up, and I've been subscribed ever since. So when I saw these shoes on her skin tone, I was just like, I have to get them. I have to get them. I think she got like a cream or green. I think she got cream. I think she got cream and maybe green. I don't know. But I went on the website, on Pretty Little Things website, and I saw this blue. Girl, look at the heel. The heel is kind of doable. I'm a little scared because it looks a little bigger than I intended, than I expected, but it's a nice color. I love, look at this blue on this skin. Girl. So we're gonna try them on and see, but these are the shoes that I got. They're so cute. They're so cute. And they're made out of this terry cloth material. I will say, when I see shoes that have this, I didn't see this, Sharika. I didn't see this, but when I see shoes that have this kind of heel or stopper, I get a little nervous, right? Because no shade, the cheaply made shoes, at least the cheaply bottom made shoes, do not work well for me. I need all kinds of cushions and everything. So I don't know. We're gonna try them on though. But let me show you what else I got. It's me. It's me. So it's not Balenciaga, but I saw this designer brand that had made these disco ball gloves. And you know, I'm in my disco ball space right now because I'm disco balling my bathroom. I'm doing a whole little disco theme for my bathroom. So I'm in a little disco ball phase, right? And I saw the gloves, but the gloves were like very expensive, and I just could not rationalize a purchase like that right now with this move and decorating my home. And I gotta prioritize some things. But I saw these gloves on Pretty Little, oh wait, hope you can see them, on Pretty Little Things website for like $10. And I was like, I gotta do it. I have to do it. Like, it just does not make sense for me not to get these. And they kind of look, it's a nice little dupe. I won't say they're identical, but it's a nice little dupe for the gloves that I wanted. The name of the designer is escaping me. It's not Balenciaga. but it's in that ballpark. So I was like, if I can't get the original, at least I can get a cute little affordable dupe. And here it is. These gloves are in no way practical. They are in no way practical. I'm not going to be wearing these, you know, to change a light bulb. I don't know why I thought that. But you know what I mean? I'm not going to be wearing these when it gets cold. You know what I mean? Strictly for fashion. Strictly for fashion. Oh, these are uncomfortable as hell, but they're gorgeous. They're gorgeous. Oh no. The beading got a little tight right there. Oh, child, let's pull through. Let's pull through. Yeah, these are in no way practical, but they're stunning. Child, they are in no way practical, but they are all the way stunning. Okay, pretty little things. I think we gotta keep her. I think we gotta keep her. Let's see if the shoe. Oh Lord, they're getting cold on everything. Ooh, Lord, fast fashion. Fast fashion. Because how in the hell did this happen? Oh, child. I'm going to have to be gluing these pieces back together. Yep, I'm going to have to glue that back together. Child. Child cheese. Child cheese. Ooh, 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 ooh. In no way practical, but they're in no way practical, but they're stunning. These are literally for like a look, right? You literally are wearing these to an event if you're not doing anything but maybe not even holding a glass. You can't eat in these, you can't drink in these, but you can stun. You can stun. Excuse me? Who you talking to? Not me. Over there? Yeah. Over this way? That way? Huh? Let me move my bang. Don't put it in your hair, especially if you have curly hair. Don't do it. But yeah. Look at that. You can't break my songs on everybody. Everybody. Ciao. Yeah, but they're stunning. They're stunning. I love it. These are strictly for stunning. Strictly for stunting. You can't do anything else. They're not practical, but come on. Look how happy they make me. I love it. Okay, pretty little things we gotta hit. Oh, child, be careful with them and keep a hot glue gun on you because, yeah, I'm already seeing things break off, but it's worth it. It's worth it. And I think another thing I might do is go to Michael's and get the sequins that's identical to this. And just have some on hand so I can hot glue them to the gloves. They're cute. It's a hit for me. It's a hit for me. Another thing I got is this. Because it's me, I'm dramatic. I don't make any sense, and I love that about me. This hat, it looked crazy on a model, and that's what attracted me to it. Because I was just like, winter is coming and I might be East Coast bound. I know I'm going to be East Coast bound for the holidays. So I was like, at least during Christmas time, I have something really cute and weather appropriate. My mom is watching, stunned. What is this? What is this? But guys, I have a hot pink. Of course I do. I have a hot pink faux fur coat that I know will be sickening with this. I hope I look good in it. I hope that I look good in it. It didn't have a size. It said one size. I got a big head, so I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I got a lot of curls too. I got a lot of curls too. You know what? I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. I probably got to pull my hair down a bit and pin it up. But I'm not mad at it. And it's supposed to be like dramatic in the eyes and stuff. I'm not mad at it. It's giving very Foxy Brown. Ooh, baby. Gotta get you home with me tonight. Yes. Grab me by the ear and let the way. What you think?
Love it.
You love it. I love it. Especially with my hot pink fur coat. I think this will be sickening. It's a scene. It's a scene. situation. It's a situation. Yes, I love it. I love it. Excuse me, what'd you say? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear. I couldn't hear press my hand. I like it. I like it. Jesus. Child. Yeah. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. Feet don't fail me now. Let's see if these shoes fit and if I can walk in them. Am I going to show you how they look? I probably won't because I need a pedicure. I ain't sharing that much of my business. They fit. They fit, but I don't know. I don't know. Because, like, since I blew my knees out, the minute I could feel, ooh, it gets to be high though, doesn't it? The minute I can feel the shoes in my knees, I kind of know it won't work, and I can feel them in my knees a bit. But I want to walk around with them for a second. They're nice. They're snug, which is what I wanted. A nice, snug, secure fit. I don't know. It might be a little too high for me. Huh. I don't know.
Same size that heels that you had on for when you went out on Mother's Day, and you kept those heels on.
I think they're a little, maybe like a half an inch higher than that. Because I can feel these in my knees, but it doesn't hurt. But I feel like after a while they will. I don't know. I don't hate them. Take a pill and chill. Hey, take a pill and chill. I can show you just a bit of what they look like. It's full on coochie. Let me try to show you guys without showing my feet. Hold on. Not my feet, my toes. Hold on. Okay, so this is the best I can do. This is, oh, who cares? This is it. I don't care. But I like them. Kind of here for it. We'll see. I'm going to walk around with them a bit more and then see if I could stick with it. Who knows? That was brave of me showing my pedicure. Growth. Anyway, that's all I pretty much wanted to show you guys. I'm going to get some editing done for this channel, for my vlog channel, my lifestyle channel. And I'm going to wait for my little sister to arrive. I'm going to try to stay up. We will see. But I want to wait for her to arrive. If you don't see me later tonight, you'll definitely see me tomorrow. All right? Love you guys. See you soon. I like them. They're comfy. They're comfy. They're cozy. Can I dance in them? Can I run to the bus in them? The bus? Girl, no. What am I talking about? I rebuke that in the mighty and the matchless name of Jesus. Night. Okay, so upon further reflection, I love the hat. The shoes, they're not going to happen. They're not going to happen. I know my knees. I know my injuries. It's just not going to work for me, unfortunately. I've been walking around in them for a minute, and the hat, and it's not going to work for me. It's not going to work for me, unfortunately. I think I just needed them to be a half an inch shorter, and maybe it would have worked. I feel them in my knees, and if I can feel it in my knees, I know it's a no-go. Also, guys, I wanted to show you. I finally used my Le Creuset Heart coat, and I used it to make some rice today. And it turned out really well. Really, really well. I made far too much rice, but it turned out really, really well in this pot. I was excited about that. I can't believe I didn't show you guys. Anyway, the hat is staying. The shoes, unfortunately, no. So that sucks, but this is why you sit with stuff for a minute. I've sat with it long enough to know these are probably, if I keep them, they'll probably just be in the back of my closet, and I'm not wasting stuff anymore. I used to do that. I used to buy it in, and if it didn't work, I would try to find a reason to make it work. And if I'm trying to find a reason to make it work, especially when it comes to or pertaining to the health of my body, yeah, it's a no-go. Because I don't want to re-injure myself. I already know from years of living with these injuries that it's just going to be a no-go, and I don't want to waste. We're not wasting anymore. If it doesn't work, send it back so the next girl who could benefit from this will benefit from it. Next girl, boy, they, them, whatever. We're all human. Anyway, I just wanted to update you guys with that. yeah, the hat is staying and the gloves, but the shoes, damn it. I'll keep looking. I'll keep looking because I have shoes that work, right? I have shoes that work, but this was a no-go, unfortunately. Oh well, see you tomorrow or possibly tonight. Probably tomorrow. Bye. So, good morning. Okay, it is currently 3 a.m. My little sister has finally arrived to Atlanta from LA. As soon as she got in, she was just like, I want pizza and I want to finish the boys. I'm like, the boys? Go to bed. But I realized that she's on a different time zone. So for her, it's like 1 a.m. For me, it's like 3. Because I was just like, why don't you go to bed? It's 3 a.m. She was like, for you, it's 1 a.m. for me. So I was like, oh, okay. So she's, I guess, trying to binge watch all of the boys this weekend and Stranger Things. I don't know how she's going to do that. Because we are going to be in these streets, but you know, let her do what she needs to do. I'm going to get to bed. Oh, I wanted to update you. I changed my mind about the shoes. Here's why. When I went to go return them, I saw that the shoes, I only paid $20 for them. And to return them, I would have to pay $4 to return the shoes. And I would only be getting like $16 back. And I'm like, you know what? I can gift the shoes. I can try to make them work. I don't know. We will see. But my other sister is coming here, and me and her kind of were the same size. So if she could fit them, they're hers. I'm not gonna, you know, waste my gas money because there are no post office locations close to anything anywhere. Like the closest post office to me is 20 minutes away. So I just decided I'm just gonna keep the shoes. Like, what's the point? What's the point? Hopefully they can fit my sister. I'd rather not have them sit in my closet and collect dust. So that's my morning, I guess. I want to go to bed because I have a live tomorrow. I might change the time of my live to a little later in the day just because I waited up for her to get here and I'm exhausted now. So we will see. We will see. Anyway, that's the update of my night. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye. Bonjour. It's another day. It's another day. I just wrapped, oh, why am I walking under my light? There we go. I just wrapped a really fun live. I reviewed the Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip, all 4 episodes. And then, oh, what's the mess over there? I'm sorry. This is our Publix sandwiches. My sister is in town and she was just like, yeah. That's the first thing I'm getting is a sandwich from Publix. So that's what's behind me. But anyway, it was a really fun live. We talked about the Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip, all 4 episodes. And then we got into the Lisa Rinna and Diana fiasco going on right now on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. My God, today. When will the racism end? Anyway, I'm waiting for my sister to get back from the airport because I was on live, so I couldn't go with them. But I'm waiting for them now. I didn't get a sandwich from Publix. I thought that I would get one, but they didn't have the monkey bread. And that's what I wanted. If I'm gonna get a Publix sandwich, I wanted to have the monkey bread. And they didn't have the monkey bread. You know what, I should wash my face first. I think I'm gonna wash this makeup off first before I eat. But I can put my patty in. So I just decided to have a patty. What is it, Golden Crust curry chicken patty. So that's what we're doing. Let's eat. I wanna wash my face first because my eyes, I've been having issues with my eyes, so that's why I'm no longer wearing liner and mascara because I don't know which one is giving me that reaction, so I'm just going to get rid of both of them. And today I'm going to get a new mascara and a new eyeliner because the ones that I've been using are just not working for me anymore. But now I'm also being really consistent and staunch, if that makes any sense, about taking my makeup right after I get off of a live because I just don't want my eyes to get irritated. My eyes have just become so sensitive to makeup now, so I just don't want any problems. So I'm gonna put my patty in and I'm gonna wash my face. Oh, Lord. So my sisters arrived. They're settled in. They're currently catching up on the boys. We're about to make a Target run. Because do you hear them? You hear them arguing? Because we literally don't have anything in here. My mom and I were supposed to go to the market before they came, but we just got really busy with our lives. YouTube lives, not, you know. So, we're actually heading out now, but I wanted to show you guys what my sister brought me. So I couldn't fit my Christmas gift in my luggage, but my beautiful sister brought that for me. I'm so thankful. My St. Laurent. She also brought my Kurt Geiger. My Kurt Geiger. So I'm excited about that. Let me go. They're yelling.
Nikki, come on! Are you kidding? She's showing her people her bag.
Why am I at Ross at midnight? Like, for some reason, my sister just had to come to Ross now at midnight. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand. They just needed to get here. So we're at Ross. Oh, these are cute. These are cute. And it's almost midnight. Weird. Weird. I will say, it is interesting that this Ross is packed. Like, there's like a lot of people here. And I'm like, that's kind of throwing me because I'm like, Ross in LA is not that girl, but Ross here is that girl. Like, the parking lot is full of people. Everybody's here. Everybody's shopping. They have to get their homewares now for some reason. But anyway, they just wanted to come here and like get a bunch of stuff for the place. I guess because they haven't been here, so they just want to get a bunch of stuff. But I'm like, this couldn't wait? I guess not. So anyway, they're in here getting candles and pillows and throws. Why it had to happen tonight, girl, who knows? Who knows? I'm exhausted. I want to go home, but I don't think they're going to let me go. I told you we were going to be in these streets. Bonjour. Guess who's on their way to urgent care? Yep. Oh my God, my eyes are getting worse, and I'm not gonna see my doctor in like 3 months, because I'm probably gonna be on the east for a minute. So I'm going to urgent care to see if it's something that could be handled by way of urgent care, or if I have to go back home to my doctor. Oh gosh. As soon as I leave, I have all these issues. But anyway, we're in Sandy Springs right now because let me tell you something about the South and voter suppression. The closest postal service, full service post office in my area, it's 20 minutes away. We are on our way to the post office because my mom is an author. And you guys, I love you, Star fam. A lot of you have brought her book. So she's shipping out her book today. Tracy, yours is coming today. So she's shipping out her book today. And while we were making our way there, the post office was closing. And I'm like, are you kidding me? So then we had to find another one, and that was a half an hour away. We found another one that was 45 minutes or so away, but then we found another one that's closer, and it's in Sandy Springs. And I didn't mind that because I love Sandy Springs, but I'm just like, voter suppression is real. Like, I literally have two post office locations that I could walk to in LA. Literally. Like, not even a mile away from me. It's insane. And then there's two, like, within where the area where I live, within that area, we have to have 6 post office locations. Like, it's just insane that a place that's so big, like where I live, like a place like Smyrna, has like 1 post office. Voter suppression, girl. Voter suppression. Anyway, I'm here in Sandy Springs and I love it. It just solidifies that either Sandy Springs or Roswell is where I'm going to get my condo, because I'm not a house girl. I realize that. Living here, I realize I'm not a house girl. I can't live that close to nature. It's not for me. So I'm definitely a condo hoe. But it just solidified for me that it's either, my picks are either going to be, definitely still going to look in Atlanta, but my picks are either going to be Roswell or Sandy Springs. Atlanta, specifically Buckhead, Roswell or Sandy Springs. I really like North Decatur, East Decatur. Is it East Decatur? What that area is where the Whole Foods is. Gentrification. I like that area as well, but Sandy Springs and Roswell's, Roswell. I'm always adding an S to something. Hi, I'm black. They're that girl for me. They're that girl for me. So I'm waiting for my mom, and then when she leaves, we're gonna head out to urgent care because they're just getting really bad. Right now I have to wear sunglasses 24/7. Like, it's not even that bright out, but if I take these off, my eyes will be in so much pain. I do know for a fact when I get back, I'm deep cleaning my makeup brushes and throwing out my makeup, the current makeup that I have. So I'm just gonna have to start all over. So you guys might just be seeing me on camera with, well, you guys already see my bare face most of the time, but for my, when I do my reviews, I like to put on a little something. But I feel like it's just gonna be sunscreen and blush. Sunscreen and blush. I'm trying to find a tinted sunscreen or a tinted moisturizer. I'm gonna look and see, but I think I'm gonna take my makeup routine down a notch, because I'm just like, girl, I don't even do that much. And the reason why I don't do that much, my skin and eyes are uber sensitive, so I just don't be playing in makeup like that. And I would love to, but girl, it's just too much work. It's too much pain. It's too much pain. So that is my day. So hopefully, you know, we can figure out what's going on with my eyes at urgent care. But I really do think it's my makeup. I really do think it's that. I'm hoping that it's something so simple like that and not something deeper. But after that, we're going to hit up, I would love to hit up this Kroger. I would love to hit up this Kroger. Look at this Kroger. Girl. This is one of the nicest Krogers I've seen since I've been here. Well, at least outside. Every other Kroger, girl, it's not it. That's why I'm a Publix hoe. After this, we're going to go to Kroger and we're going to get some stuff because my sisters want to grill tomorrow. We have no grill. That's another thing. We got to get a grill. I want to get the Kamado, but that's like almost $1,000, so we're not going to get that right away. But my sisters just want to get like, you know, a little throwaway grill so we can grill some stuff tomorrow. I'm like, who's going to be on that grill? Not me. Not out there in that forest we live in. Condo ho. So yeah, that's going to be the day for me. I think we're just going to hit that one location and I'm just going to be in, because my eyes are just going bananas and I'm so disappointed, because I know with my sisters being here, we wanted to go a lot of places, but I just feel like I'm probably going to be in tonight. So I'm sad. Damn you, makeup. Damn you, beauty. Oh, here comes mama. Gotta go. See y'all soon. Bye. The ghetto. The ghetto. The ghetto. Okay.